Properties in Manchester, in Liverpool, in Blackburn and Bolton often pay 1 to 2% of their property value each year in council tax, whereas those in Westminster pay 0.5%, 0.25%, 0.1%. So unfortunately, yes, I would say that those in the North West and the North East are deeply penalised.
Andy Johnson rents a house in the Welsh Street area of Toxteth. In the 8 years he's been here, he's felt rent go up and public services be cut.
Everyone's always mentioning the council tax and what a struggle it is.
The business owner says he feels council tax simply costs too much.
Absolutely feeds into the cost of living crisis and the pinch that people are feeling, you know, at the school gates. Our son goes to St Patrick's in Toxteth, and you know, you speak to everyone there. With everything that you've got to find for shopping, bills, rent, the council tax is just a huge amount every month. You know, every month we're finding it a struggle to meet, and I'm sure other people are too.
When you look at it as a proportion of how much a property is worth, half of the top 10 highest areas for council tax are here in the northwest. Liverpool Riverside, England's most deprived constituency, has rates double that of the national average. It's thought that with a proportional property tax, the average household could save about £800 a year. Unlike with the current system, homeowners would pay a flat percentage of their current property value, as would landlords, not tenants. Those with second homes would also have to pay. And campaign group Fairer Share says councils would not lose much needed revenue.
The North West is absolutely disadvantaged with the current system. Properties in Manchester, in Liverpool, in Blackburn and Bolton often pay 1 to 2% of their property value each year in council tax, whereas those in Westminster pay 0.5%, 0.25%, 0.1%. So unfortunately, yes, I would say that those in the North West and the North East are deeply penalised.
Ahead of the budget, 4 of Merseyside's Labour MPs have also joined the calls for the government to look at an alternative.
If you live in a £3 million mansion in London, say, why are you paying less council tax proportionately than those constituents in my Liverpool Riverside constituency? The system is unfair, it needs to be changed and it needs to be looked at.
The Acorn Community Union helps people who are struggling to pay. They say more people in Liverpool are being referred to bailiffs than anywhere outside London.
It's such a big problem that probably few people actually realise, because there is some sort of stigma attached to it. No one wants to admit it. It's a big bill, so it's actually not that shameful really to be struggling with it, especially like these days. It's one of the biggest bills that we pay after maybe rents and mortgages, and the problem is just getting bigger and bigger.
Just as few things in life are as certain as taxes, reforming them would inevitably favour some and disadvantage others. The trick would be to get maximum benefit without alienating those who could end up worse off. Andy Bonner, ITV News, Liverpool.